Okay, so this is the second session. So let's try to continue. Do you understand now why he prints 0 and 1?
Yes.
Okay, so do you understand that if I just remove that lens and I just put 2, it will also still print 0 and 1?
For I in range.
So I
Yes, because when you do the range, you don't include the last number, you just go up to that.
yes, and I'm able to control also it start from what?
Yes, you
So
can do start, stop, and step.
yes, exactly. That's good. That's great. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so it would start at 0, go to 2, and go by 1.
okay, so if we make it by 4 and we make it step by 2,
0 to 4, or 0 to 2, not
yeah.
4. Yeah, for that.
Okay, perfect. So okay, okay. So
That does make sense now.
okay,
I've messed up, but yes, this length of the array makes sense.
okay, that's good. Okay, can we, if this is an array, can we do like that? So I
Yes, you
use the
can.
chance. Yeah,
Or
okay.
I don't know if you could do the yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. So I'm
Uh-huh.
able to print the
But
content
if
using
you
the
did,
index.
this is just like me saying it. So if you did print AR0, that would just print 1, right?
Yes, typically yes. If I
Yeah.
do like that, yes.
Okay. Yeah, there's yep.
But I shouldn't do that because I'm in a loop, so it will print one a few times depending
Yeah,
on how
you're
many
right. You're right.
times that loop runs. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so yes, you are correct. If I take this one out and put it outside here, yes, it will print one only, yes, one time.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we know that this kind of for loop, I'm able to loop through the array, and I'm able to get two kind of information. I'm able to get I, and I'm able also, which is the index, and I'm able to get the element itself. So,
Yes.
so if I run like that, so I'm able to get the index here, and here is the content, but I should put it I instead of 0 so that it gives me the real. So if I increase here and make it 8, forget, I don't want to use, no, that's slightly confusing. Okay, so I would use this kind of. So you see, can you,
Yes.
is that clear?
Yes, that does make sense.
So if we use this kind of information or this kind of method in our solution, we are able to get two information. We are able to get the I, the index, which is required from us. We need to
Uh-huh.
know first if the letter is capital or not. But he doesn't want to return the letter itself. He wants to return the index of the letter. So the
Yes.
index, I can know it from the I.
So
If I have the I, I'm
uh-huh.
able to know it, right? Okay, so now
Yes.
how to change this for loop to use this kind of format.
So we have the if it's a capital, we got that situated. Now we have to return the index of the capital, right?
Yes, exactly.
So let's see, 4. mm, I
So
kind of have an idea. So
just tell me.
um, could you make the comment for the array? Could you take the comment part off?
You mean here?
Yes.
Okay.
So for I in range length of array.
Like that.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm,
Wait, before we do that, um, okay, you're starting to think in the correct way, yes.
yes.
But I would always uh, I always love print. Okay, so Okay. Do you notice that?
Mm-hmm. That's because there's nothing in our list or in our straight list right now.
Good. So if you think, okay, if we do uh, length of array, it will, you are going to give, I mean, you will, your for loop most probably will not run even one time
You're right.
because it's empty.
Yes.
We need to loop through something that is not empty. And again, if there is this empty, then we need to know where is our input, where is
Can we
our
ask
string.
for can we ask for user input?
But why? The parameter is here already here. I mean, the user input is already here. Hello,
Oh, yes,
and it
correct.
passed to us here. So can I? This is here. Okay. If I do like that, can you see?
Uh-huh.
So so he is able to let me know the size of the string. He's even counting it as if it is an array.
Yes.
Are we able to replace array by str, because that's the only input that we have that contains what we want to loop through.
Yeah, you're right. That's what we would have to do.
Okay, that's great. So let's try to run and see. So he's giving me an error. Wow. Why? Can we figure out why he's giving us an error?
Mm.
So the first thing that we need to look, where is the error? Which line is the error?
Line 8.
Is 8. Okay, he doesn't like that he doesn't like something in 8. He's telling that ord, the function ord is expecting a string, but it seems that I'm giving it I is an integer. So that's interesting, huh? Why he doesn't like I? So I, when we was putting a while ago, I was actually um, in string. So we were saying for I in string.
Yeah,
So
but now that you put the length of it, it associates it with the number now, right?
yes, so now we are, I will not contain the element itself of the array, it will just contain a number that is starting from 0 until 4.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to redesign our code to treat I as an index, not as not as an element or not as a character anymore. Before we
Mm-hmm.
was treating it as a character.
Okay.
Okay.
See.
So, oops, sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
No
Okay.
worries.
Yeah. So I would say, yes, we can say index here because that's a number, and actually we are able to say, I believe, yes, he will be able to accept that. Let me see if he accepted. Yes, actually he accepted that, but then he catch another.
Again.
So you see here, he
Uh-huh.
accepted my input, and he already printed this. He
Yes.
printed it here, but he catch another error on line number 9. Okay, so the other error, yes, we also need to fix it here.
Mm-hmm.
So possibly we can say something like that.
Yeah, just copy. Yeah.
Okay, let's try. Okay, it runs.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh, so I see what it did now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Index 0, 72. Index 1, 101. That's the hello, or right?
yeah, yes, exactly, yes. So I would say, wait, I would say, let me print something that is meaningful.
So
Um,
now what it's doing is it's giving us the index of lowercase letters, but if it's uppercase, it's giving us the inside if.
Yes. And I would replace also that with, I mean, inside if we need a meaningful. So inside if actually it's giving, we are able to see the letter that we are.
Yes.
Okay. So here, because this is capital, so the if statement will execute and it will print that for us. And you will see this happen only 2 times, here and here, because H here is capital and L is capital. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So how do you think we are able to? So now we have two kind of information in our hands: the character itself and the index of the character.
Yes.
So how to add that to the array?
Mm,
So we need to do that inside if, because inside if we are sure that anything that go inside if, it is already a capital letter.
mhm.
So I want to add that to the array. How to add it?
Could you repeat what you said again?
So okay, what I said that we are sure 100% whatever, I mean, whatever execute inside this array will be only executed. Sorry, inside this if statement will be only executed if the
It's
letter
a
is
up.
capital.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to do something. Our secret sauce, we should put it here. We should
Do you
only
put do you put dot upper?
wait. What do? Okay, wait. When you thought about dot upper, upper will add the
Oh, you
index
said to
to
add.
the
The
array.
add is to you could do dot add or dot append, right?
Yes, 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 yes. That's what we want. So what we should append, what, the character or the index of the character. So we
The
should,
index.
okay, the index. How can we get the index? Using str like that? Should we put it like that?
Gee, let's try that.
Okay, yeah, it works, but we cannot see anything because okay. So let me see. Wait. What we actually need to do is we say a, or err, maybe array like that, and we come here, we print array. So because when we are doing this, we are able to capture the anything returned from that function. We save it and then we print it. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so if we run, let's see how it looks like. So you see here, that's what we are getting.
Yeah, those are the two capital letters.
Okay, but what we said, we don't want to get the capital letter. We want to get
We
the
want to
index.
get the index, yes.
Yes. So how to get the index? How to modify that? So we know that we are able to return something correctly. We are able to catch the capital letters correctly, but we need to modify something here so that we only return the index instead of the character. How to do that?
Mm, 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 mm.
I will run this. I modified the print statement. So see here,
Mhm.
does this tell you anything? And that, I mean,
Oh, that gives the space of the capital letter. Just
so
putting the I there.
putting the I there is actually so this is just a string, just for clarification. I can put anything
Oh,
in
I
here.
yes, I know the dash is the string, yeah.
Yeah. So, but what the I here is okay. No, wait. Let's figure out here. So always we have to put this in front of our eyes. Here is the last letter. Here is H, our first letter.
Mhm.
And here is the index 0.
Yes.
And here is index 4.
4. Yes.
Okay. And this capital L is
Is the third.
actually here is a third.
Yes.
So we know that we want to return 0 and 3
Uh-huh.
because the index of H, which is capital, is 0, and for L is 3.
Yes.
We already know that we need to return 0 and 3, right? So look at here.
Yes.
So does this tell you that this I is able to give us the index that we want? Because it will print the character and it will also print the place of that character inside the string,
Okay.
the position. Okay, so you see here,
Yes.
that's how it's. I mean, it's quite clear or no?
It makes sense.
It makes sense to you. Okay, that's perfect. So if we let us change, if we pass I instead of string I, let's see. So you see, now I am able to return um, an array of
Uh-huh.
of indexes where the capital letters occur.
I see what happened.
Okay, is that clear to you? Does this
Yes.
make any sense?
It makes sense.
Okay, okay, that's great. So that's how we should think. Of course, now we are doing it on a slow motion. When we solve many things together and by time, I believe that that will improve a lot.
Yes.
Okay. The most important is that is it's not that I tell you how to solve the problem, is that I take your logic thinking up to the correct method or correct way.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
So even if you suspect that you don't understand something, I would say that you should always do the print. Keep putting prints until you understand what the code is really doing now, and how you want to modify it one step forward, only one step forward. So,
Yes.
okay, that
So, quick question. Moving forward, whenever our next session is, what we would do is, um, so basically for my this class, he writes down he gives us all of the videos for the like week that we prepare. He'll give
mhm.
us a lab assignment. He'll give a quiz and two assignments. The quizzes are usually based off of the readings and videos, so I can take care of that. It's usually the assignments that I have trouble with, and he gives us the description of the assignment. And I think what would be most useful is with your help. Not I'm not asking you to solve the assignment with me for me, of course. It's just I think the best plan would be is if I have any questions, you answer those and then walk me through the assignment, and then you don't answer it, you ask me how to answer it, and then that's my way of thinking of how we're going to get this done, correct?
Yes, we can do that together step by step to make you able to solve proper assignments. Yes, I'm not going to solve it for you, but
Yeah, yes, of course.
we
So
have to
you're not
go
gonna
this way.
yeah, you're not gonna solve it for me, but you're gonna help my like brainstorming in that process.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah,
So do you
but to be frank, I mean, if I were okay, so yes, what you are telling is actually can work and can do a good job. But I see from your current place, you need to do a lot of practice to support your how to say, the OOP is actually slightly advanced level. So
yes.
did actually how many classes you have taken until now?
A lot of classes. Not all of them were coding that just recently started.
So you already started as object oriented programming.
Yeah, the class started, yes.
How long ago? 1 month, 2 months ago?
No, this was the first week.
Oh, okay, okay. So that, yeah, that's good. So you started early. That's good. But again, what I'm trying to tell you that, uh, so did you hear about inheritance? Did you hear about
Well, so that's starting. Like first, what we were doing is reviewing, and then now we're gonna start learning about that. That's starting next week.
Okay. So, I mean, what I want to say to you that you need to strengthen your knowledge on the support. So the basics, the basic you still need to, how to say, to get
Work on.
your, yes, yes. If you, I mean, yes, definitely I can only help you with the assignment, but we will reach after maybe by 1 or 2 months more, you will get stuck. So,
Yes.
so you will get stuck. Why? Because we have a difficult assignment, and then I'm trying to go through a higher level uh, solving a problem, but there is certain basics that you still um,
Need
not
help
very
with.
strong. So I'm not just telling you that because I mean, if you are going to study Python or any programming language and you're not going to use it now and learn it properly, definitely you will face a problem when you are in the market trying to find a job. But since this is not your story at the moment, so I will not talk about it. But I will tell you now. I have seen people of my students,
Yes.
yes, they take with me, but they take with me the classes. But first, they don't solve exercises properly,
Yes.
and the more difficulty that you have on the course, you will get to the level that you say, I cannot take it anymore. I give up. But
Okay.
now you have the time. Now, me and you could have a chance to build up your skills and knowledge to make you catch up. The OOP is not so easy. Okay,
Yes.
it have a lot of concepts and it will use all your basic knowledge to build up on top of that. But if you don't have that strong basic knowledge, then I would say, now you will not feel it. After 2 months, I believe you will start to feel a heavy pressure on you. So
Uh-huh.
my advice to you, programming is like a math. You need always to practice. Uh,
Yes.
so I myself, if I write, I know a few languages. If I write if I focus on Java for some time, and then I start to lose the syntax of the Python. If I focus on Python for some time, when I go to PHP, oh, then I struggle to still remember. It takes me maybe a few hours to catch
I see.
everything back
Yes.
in my mind. So that's how it works. This is how our brain. So again, you need to build chunks in your brain. The chunks
Yes.
is
So,
is
uh-huh.
so again, just to cut it short, practice, and you need. My understanding is if you take at least one class a week to do this kind of basic and to solve problems, um, uh,
It'll
if
it'll
if
help.
it will support your understanding, but again, um, it, one class alone will not help if you don't do exercises. So I will give
Yes.
you a lot of exercises and you have to solve it in parallel to the assignment of the class.
That's perfect. Yes. So what we could do is each week I could send you the PDF before I start the assignment, and if you could create examples based like basic examples based off of that. Is that what you're trying to say?
um, yes, that's one possibility. Yes, I have to decompose that assignment into smaller tasks, like what we are doing here,
Yes.
the basic things, and then we start working on it together. Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we
Okay.
could do that then.
But again, if you like I'm telling you, yes, you have to wait until assignment to that's what you're trying to tell me. But I'm saying to you that if you wait until the assignment come, um, you will struggle. You will struggle.
Yes, so I understand what you're saying. The past few days, I see it seems weak on it, but I have been working more on the basics as well. Uh, I wrote down everything. My strong suit isn't for when it comes to like programming, it isn't writing the code. Of course, that's what your strong suit needs to be. It's more of like understanding pieces of code and then when they ask questions on that. So I need to learn how to apply that to writing code as well.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So yeah. Again, yes, you can send me even I mean, even if you send me links for the videos, so that I am able to know your details that you are taking, so that you use the same methods that you are giving in the class.
Yes, just give me
That
one sec.
will
I have some papers right now. So this first week, what we learned about the first module or they gave us was a review of the previous Python. So what we talked about so far was uh like this is just the basics. We talked about dictionaries,
mhm,
variable scopes, which is like global, whatnot.
okay.
Um,
Okay.
opening opening files and reading and writing those.
Okay.
We talked about um, range, so like stepping, stopping, that
Uh-huh.
sort of stuff.
What kind of compiler or debugger that you use?
I use PyCharm.
PyCharm. Okay. Do you have it on your PC?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
And then more examples of indexing with the range. We also talked about hmm, that's basically what we talked about so far.
Okay. So uh, again, I am not worried about your understanding of what the revision is, but I'm slightly worried about your ability to use that knowledge
Yes.
fast enough to solve problems.
That's what I need to work on. Yes.
Yes. So I believe that you got the knowledge, like you have been telling me a few in the class now, that oh, we need to use dot upper, or so you got the knowledge. But
Yes.
I believe that to put that knowledge in place and make it able to make you solve problems, I see that you no, you still need to um, so because why I'm telling this, uh, if you can see my screen, uh, actually this code will never compile. Okay.
Yes.
And to be frank, that is I mean, the level of that exercise is actually the basic. That's a basic exercise.
Yes. I know this is basic. Also, this was like,
And also same goes here, and the same goes here. You are not able to sum the array. So what I'm trying to tell you, that you, yes, have a theoretic knowledge, but you should not depend on theoretic knowledge, on that kind of knowledge, to be able to solve problems in the exam. You will face a problem,
yes, you're
honestly.
right.
Honestly. So you have to exercise, and you have to exercise in parallel to the assignment. If you're talking only about waiting for what the assignment gives to you, um, you can be lucky, and maybe you're not lucky, because you never know what the exam will comes like. So if you're
Exactly.
depending only on getting, I mean, you have to be strong enough in programming and problem
Oh,
solving
you're
to
right.
be
You're
able
right.
to be ready.
You're
uh,
right.
okay. So again, my advice to you, uh, the assignment should be aside. So it means that, yes, we work on the assignment, but
Yes.
working on your basics and your ability to solve problems need to be in
That
parallel.
yes, that should be yes. You said it correctly. Yes.
Okay. So yes, you need to send me your assignments. I need to look at your videos, and then um, and then we work out also at the same time into the basics, so that I quickly build up your supporting caution that will help you to stand still when you are taking heavy topics on the object oriented.
Yes. Actually, if you give me one second, I think I can Send it right now. Mm, mm. Right, I sent you about 4 PDFs. This is the type of stuff that the first week was on.
Okay. So let me check. This is a kind of. Did you send links or let me see?
Did it send as a PDF to you or no? I replied.
Pop up. It's giving me a link to my Mason
Oh, I
portal.gmu.
see. Let me download it first. Yeah, I see where it did
Yes.
that.
Okay.
Mm, mhm. Okay, yeah, now it's gonna show you.
Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Appending the file. Okay. Yeah. Hmm.
So they didn't put all of the stuff we learned as PDF online, but mostly it was that stuff that I sent you and working with range and length like we did today. So what we did today was also that kind of stuff.
Okay. Um, so what you send me, I mean, the content of the PDFs, the three PDF files that you sent to me, did you send me three or four? No, I
4.
think it's four. There's still another one. Sorry. Creating functions. Okay. Mm-hmm. Creating functions. Okay. Doc sorting. Doc string. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So I would say yes, you started with the basics, but again, what is the prerequisite for your class for the
For this,
OOP?
it was intro to programming.
And that do you have the content of that class?
Yes. So I have for that class, I have all of the homework files and then I can try looking up the syllabus, but I tried looking at that up. It didn't show like the full class content on there.
Okay. I just want to see and highlight to you if this is a prerequisite for your current means that that you need to be at least aware of 70 or 80%, not aware, but able to use 70 or 80% of what in that basics class or intro class in solving problems. I mean, it's typically he would not have to teach you that in the OOP because it's a prerequisite, right?
Yes. So yeah, like I said, I was a little rusty on this, so I need to help build back the basics up so I can advance further.
Yes, yes. So like what I said, you send me just to move forward. You send me the assignments. I would have a look at them. At the same time,
Okay.
we need to take. We start with looking into maybe one day a week, and we see. We
I
can
could
start.
I could
Yeah.
did you want to start at one or two?
You want to start with one day? You mean one time a week or two times a week?
Yeah, I'm fine with doing twice if that's fine with you.
Uh, Okay, we can start. Let me check, but let me check my schedule first, please.
Oh
Um,
yeah, for
yeah,
now, one is fine.
yes, we can. Let me check my schedule. If one or two, and then we can progress from that. Okay.
Okay.
So based on your progressing, we are able to say, okay, do we need another one or it's enough to have one. So if we have one class between 1 hour 30 minutes or 2 hours maximum, um, then I think from there we can check how is your progress. Okay.
Yes, perfect.
Okay, that's good.
So,
Okay.
did you want to schedule and look at your schedule and then we can proceed from there?
Yes, yes, I will do that, and I will send you an email with that. So do you prefer weekends or weekdays?
Weekdays usually get busy with classes and stuff, so
Okay, okay. So you prefer weekends. So let
yes.
me see then. Okay. Uh,
Also, my Python usually my Python assignments are gonna be due Monday nights. So if
uh-huh.
you
Okay.
wanna if you wanna go from there, we can
Okay.
figure out
Yeah, Monday nights. Okay. So this means
Monday.
that. So do you have a current assignment?
Yes, I do. If you want to, I can share my screen if you want to look at that. I started on it too.
Yes, but I think it's only less than 1 minute. I think you can send it to me and let me have a look, and I will send you emails or even. So, what is the best communicating with you is through an email or WhatsApp faster? Which is faster?
WhatsApp actually. WhatsApp would be much quicker.
Okay, so let me communicate then with you on WhatsApp if you need. So today is what? Today is because so it means that tomorrow night you have to fill in the assignment or you have to complete the assignment. Am
So
I
the
right?
first one I started on, I looked online. It shouldn't be too bad, but I'll still send you the details of it.
Okay. Yeah, good. Okay. That's good.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. See you then.
All right,
Thanks a lot.
sounds
Take
good.
care.
Thank you.
Bye bye.